So Lamont Peterson is aiming at getting a showdown going with Keith Thurman. Barry Hunter, his trainer slash manager, came out saying that absolutely, I think according to the WBA, Lamont is supposedly his mandatory. So I think it's going to be a great fight, and we're definitely looking forward to the challenge. That's what Barry Hunter said. As we all know that he just became champion, grabbing the regular WBA title, Lamont Peterson. And Keith Thurman has the super title at WBA. So, as we all know, WBA trying to cut down on titles in one weight class. So, there it is. I think the showdown might be ahead of us. Who knows? It might happen. And that's what they're gunning for, Lamont Peterson and their team. And, I mean, it's not a walk in the park. It'll be another tough fight for Keith Thurman. It's coming from victories over Sean Porter and Danny Garcia, and then Lamont Peterson now. Yeah, it's good. I think Keith Thurman still gets him out of there. He'll beat him. I don't know. Well, I don't know about getting him out of there. Knocking him out, who knows? Well, it depends. He'll definitely beat him, but it depends what kind of Lamont Peterson we get, too. You know how inconsistent he's been. Well, mostly because of that shit he got caught, too. That banned substance when he failed the drug test. So, yeah, you don't know what part of his fucking career he might have been fucking juicing or not. So he's been inconsistent. We'll see. Because lately, he's been, he hasn't looked spectacular enough. But he got the title. His last fight was against David Avanesian, who had the WBA regular title. And he's not such a tough opponent. And Peterson didn't look spectacular against him either, but he got it. And then before that, Peterson fought against Felix Diaz. And that was a controversial decision. A lot of people are saying that, Diaz got robbed. So, yeah. And then before that is when he fought Danny Garcia. A lot of people are saying that Danny Garcia got robbed, but that's just because Danny Garcia has such a big-ass following of haters. I saw that fight, and Garcia, I think, clearly beat Peterson, but Peterson came on hard at the end. He finished off strong. He won the championship rounds, and that's the last thing everybody remembers. And it looked like he might have pulled it out, but I think Garcia had a big-ass lead on his ass because at the beginning of the fight, Peterson didn't do shit. So, he's had a lot of... he had a gift... he had a gift draw, too, against Victor Ortiz. A lot of people like to forget that. Back in 2010, I mean, I think Victor Ortiz clearly won that fight, and they give it a draw. And then that fight against Amir Khan, he got lucky at the end. They deducted a point from Peterson. I mean, from Amir Khan. And that's how Peterson ended up winning. So he's gotten lucky. So that's what I'm saying. We'll see what kind of fucking Peterson shows up. Then against Lucas Matisse, he just gets fucking knocked the fuck out in the third round. It's like, whoa. He shows up and then he doesn't show up. And it's like, who knows, man? He might have been juicing. So now that he has the title... I still don't consider him such a big threat, but it's still a good fight, I guess, for his resume, Keith Thurman. So that's why he might have a chance to get him out there, but I'm pretty sure Thurman will beat him. But yeah, more than likely, I see that fight happening, especially since Lamont Peterson and their camp are pushing for it so hard now, and you know how the WBA is trying to cut down on the titles, like I said. So I see that fight happening. We'll see. We'll see where Peterson's at, but he's going to be fighting a complete fucking fighter right here, Keith Thurman. And, Keith Thurman might be going back to that one time, get his knockout. Who knows? All right, that's all I got. I'm out.